Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park. The Food and Wine Festival 2025 is in full effect, and of course that means there's still tons of new foods on this side of the Disneyland Resort that we still need to try to see if it should make it to your upcoming list before your next visit. We will also be taking a look at any new merchandise that is recently released here on this side of the parks, as well as talking about several new things that you'll need to know if you're coming to Disney California Adventure Park anytime soon. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It is 11:42. We are checking in. Raylani wants to say hi. We are checking in here at security from the parking structure, and it doesn't look too bad. However, parking was a little bit madness.
Oh my gosh, it was a little bit of us, a little bit of them, but we're still gonna have a good time.
All right, let's go on to the tram and to the Esplanade.
We are officially here on Buena Vista Street. It's about 63 degrees. I thought it was gonna be a lot colder. It was feeling a lot colder everywhere else, but the sun is beaming down on us. Now it's like in that in-between. It could be cold, it could be hot, high winds, and then later this week it's gonna be raining, like very heavy. So what a mix of weather that we got, but we're still gonna enjoy the sun while it's out, have a good time. Now, something I do want to point out, guys, I am so sorry in the last video if it seemed like I was yelling. The music for opening day was just blistering loud, and I can't really gauge how loud I sound with like the mic and stuff. So sorry once again, but I mean, I was feeling the vibe of the day, and I think you guys probably felt that too. I will try to be a little bit better about it, but we're still gonna have a really good time and just enjoy ourselves as a family.
All right, now we have Raylani here.
Hummingbird, and then I'm doing my snacks because there's a hummingbird coming to us and mommy recorded.
Yeah, she said, I'm just here enjoying my snacks and a hummingbird came up.
Now here on Buena Vista Street, so far so good. Crowds aren't too crazy at the moment, knock on wood. However, don't forget, guys, you can still come over here and take a picture with the red car trolley, which is super beautiful. Again, it is so nice to see that it's still here on Buena Vista Street. Unfortunately, though, you can't ride it anymore, but that's okay. It's just nice to actually still see it. And don't forget also to pick up a new guide map. So again, these are to celebrate Food and Wine Festival. And as you guys can see, it's really windy, but really fun. It's always something I like collecting each and every season. And now, since we're here on Buena Vista Street, let's head inside Five and Dime to see what merchandise they have today. We are now inside, and it looks like all of the Food and Wine Festival 2025 merchandise is still in stock. And I know one subscriber did ask if this is scented. However, I don't believe it is, although they are really, really cute. We also still have the lug bags in stock. Again, these are insulated for like your water bottle. It does still look like they have the hats as well as the t-shirts. And of course, the pins are still here. But again, everything that we saw on opening day on Friday appears to still be in stock. That also includes a full-size run of the Food and Wine Festival 2025 Spirit jersey. And like we pointed out, these things look incredible. I feel like the colorway on this is just phenomenal. They did such a great job with this collection personally. And I know some of you guys don't like the dated merchandise like we've pointed out. However, personally for us, we kind of like it just because you can commemorate your visit and associate that year with the merchandise. So again, plenty of things that you can pick from. And off to the left-hand side, it does look like we have our button-down t-shirt, which again, like I pointed out, is so cool. However, I'm a material type of person, and I don't know if this material I would personally get, so I'll probably wait on that. It does appear that all of the ears are still in stock, as well as the Magic Key Holder t-shirt. So again, if you're looking for any of this, you can find it inside this store. Now I'm here at the ear wall, but it doesn't look like anything is new at this time. I am seeing some restocks of some merchandise, including the giant Minnie Mouse bow headband and the pink ones, but I'm not seeing anything else currently. However, I'm here at the mystery pin sets, and it does look like they have some of the Lunar New Year fans still in stock, but one thing that caught my eye from the other side was these really cool Build-A-Pins. So as you can see, there are some beloved characters. Don't really know how the Build-A-Pins work. I'd imagine you can kind of like swap them out with different things. So like this one in particular, you could probably put on here. I'm really not too sure. They are really fun, and they'll run $22.99 each. Now, the other day, I didn't really get an in-hand look at the acrylic ornament, but for $22.99, they have them in stock, as well as for $14.99, they have the trash cans, and I had to pick one of these up for us. We collect them each and every year. They're just so much fun, and who doesn't love the Disneyland trash can? Now, our Disneyland 2025 merchandise is still in full effect. So again, nothing quite selling out, which is really nice to see. I just like giving you guys a stock level glance at this stuff, just in case you are interested in any of it, just because right now the Food and Wine Festival merchandise is at front. Moving on over here to the Coco section, it looks like this might just be a staple of Disney California Adventure Park, but that's okay, just because I still like seeing the Miguel from Disney 100, which is really nice. But again, there is plenty of this merchandise. I wonder if they're ever going to swap this section out, or if the Coco merchandise is just doing that good. But I guess we will see with time. Now we are here at the giant tote bags. I wanted to see what stock is looking like. However, it looks like we just have the Mickey Mouse, we have Minnie Mouse, as well as Stitch, Jack, and Donald. Again, no sign of Daisy at this moment. However, there is one item that is right here that I want to show you guys, which looks really, really cool. And if you're into pin trading, this might be a pickup. So it looks like for $34.99, we have this new little pin bag, which looks really fun. Let's open it up and see what it looks like inside. Okay, now trying to do this with one hand is going to be quite tricky, but once you open it up, it looks like you have different places where you can put your pins. So I'd imagine you put your pins like on here, and then you use this towards to kind of, I guess, protect them. But again, really fun concept, and as you can see, there's plenty of pages, and this thing will run $34.99. Now I'm here at the Magic Band area, and there are a few that I wanted to show, which look really cool. So this one is the Play in the Parks collection for this year. So really fun to see all the cool characters on here. But one that did catch my eye was this one right here. So Big Thunder Mountain, which is really fun if you guys are a fan of that. This one might be for you, of course. Right next to it is also the Jungle Cruise, which is a really nice one as well. Again, I just love the designs that they do on these magic bands. Season of the Forest here at the Disneyland Resort is right around the corner, and I am so excited for more merchandise to show up. As you guys know, I am a fan of Star Wars, to say the least, and it's going to be nice to get that refresh of merchandise. So very curious to see what they bring out this year, but at this time, I'm not really seeing anything new. Now, something I normally don't really show are all of the dolls that are in this back area. I mean, there is so many different options to pick from, and if you don't find your favorite princess here, well, I don't really know what to tell you. So again, there is just a huge selection of things to pick from. Now we're here at our Disney Mini Mix-Its, and again, for $22.99, you can find your favorite one, and the new ones are still in stock. Well, at least Piglet is. I wonder if on the other side we have our Pooh, but of course some of the original ones are down there as well. Now it does look like on the other side we have one small row of Winnie the Pooh, so I guess if you guys see him in particular, be sure to pick him up if you want him. We are now in this back area with a lot of these Pixar cars, again, one of my favorite movies of all time. Now guys, correct me down below, is this bag new or not? I can't remember. However, I know this is where the Lightning McQueen t-shirt used to be, and you guys can find this one for $29.99. I know a lot of you guys do like the Lightning McQueen backpacks and have asked, do they sell them here at the park? I don't think so. Is that like a Shop Disney exclusive, or is that like a box lunch? I'm really not too sure. Now, right across from all of like the classic characters, it looks like our sweatshirts have moved over here. And again, they do run small because these are kid sizes. And I do believe they are running out of certain sizes. So again, if you want this for your little one, be sure to pick them up. Now, would it really be an Elias & Co. / Five & Dime walkthrough if we don't come over here and take a look at the Play in the Parks collection? So again, plenty of things here in stock. It looks like someone made a decision right here between Spider-Man and some Crocs, or maybe Spider-Man in the bag. Who knows? I guess me personally, I would probably go Spirit jersey, just because it does look really nice. But again, all this merchandise can be found inside this store. And it's looking like a full-size run for a black on black Spirit jersey. So if you guys are in the market for this one, looks like they have it inside this store and you guys can pick it up, which again, these really do fly off the shelves so fast. So when you see them, be sure to pick them up. Now I'm here at the Magical Finds under $25. And of course, there is just so many different things to pick from. But one thing I did want to point out is these little purses that they have over here, or little coin purses in particular. So I like this one. It says, "You had me at Disneyland." Looks like we have a few others. One that we got our friend PJ. So shout out to Sweet Life of PJ. But one I do believe is new is it looks like we have the peace sign coin purse as well as the Baymax one. So if you guys are a fan of Baymax, or I guess any of these, right? These will each run $14.99. Now I came over here to these sunglasses. However, no restocks yet of the Mickey ear sunglasses that we see at Tokyo. However, we'll continue to look for them, and if we see them, we'll show you. And it looks like the Disney Eats S'mores ears are still in stock for 60% off. So if you guys are interested in these, well, it looks like they have plenty. Now, don't forget, here at this store, you guys can also find some really cool t-shirts. Again, they'll each run $29.99. However, if you buy two, they become $25 each. So there is plenty of cool ones to pick from. Now it looks like here at the end of the store, our Tinkerbell merchandise has finally shown up, and there's plenty of different things that you guys can pick from, which all looks really, really cool. One really neat thing to kind of point out is the Tinkerbell crew neck sweatshirt, and this will run $69.99. So it looks like we have our embroidery work of Tinkerbell here on the front. However, I wish Pixie Hollow would open in lieu of this collection. And on the back, it looks like we have some like puff print with the Disneyland Resort. So kind of looks like a Spirit jersey. However, it looks more of like a crop top sweater. There also appears to be a woman's t-shirt. Looks like we have Tinkerbell as well as some embroidery work as well. Nothing on the back. However, this will run $39.99. Now there's also the new Tinkerbell Spirit jersey that just came in as well. This one does have some of that like shimmer on here, as well as Tinkerbell with the Disneyland-y. So again, that really nice like glitter texture. On the back, it looks like we have the Disneyland glitter also happening, but nothing really else on this sweatshirt, or I should say Spirit jersey. What do you guys think about this new collection? Let us know.
We popped into Trolley treats, but I just gotta say, these Maleficents are actually pretty on point. I feel like I need these just because it's so goodly, not goodly, it's perfectly named. These are absolutely adorable. Now this is returning, but I've never seen these before, and they're all fantastic. I love that Remy. We just wrapped up our time at Trolley treats. However, Mr. Chip is out, so Raylani really wants to meet him in his best dressed outfit. Hi Chip, how are you? She's your biggest fan. If I had to say between you and Dale, I think she favors you a little bit more. What's that? Your friend? Oh. Okay, baby, what were you telling Chip?
I said he's my best friend.
Aww.
And then I got him a heart.
Yeah, you guys did a little heart picture.
Yeah.
And you kissed him on the cheek and he started blushing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Raylani, here you go. Whoa. That's a heavy little bunny butt. You want to show everybody? Wow. Now that does have white chocolate and coconut on it. Some sprinkles? Yeah? Go ahead. Ooh. What do you think?
Good.
Good?
The dog.
And something for Henry and I to enjoy, a nice little monster. Definitely need a pick-me-up before we get all this food inside of us.
Now we just got done inside the store. It's always good to see new merchandise arrive, as well as seeing some restocks that have hit here at the Disneyland Resort. However, I wanted to talk about the updates that are currently still happening here at Elias & Co. So let me show you guys what we got. Now again, the scrim has been coming up and down pretty much for the past several weeks. However, it looks like they're still working on this area. And I'd imagine it'd probably be coming down before May. Again, I'm not too sure exactly what they're doing behind the scenes. And if you guys know, be sure to comment down below. I am officially now back with Nicole and Raylani. However, we're here and it looks like the Carthay Circle has their scrim up now. Which again, it's really exciting to see like the image of the actual thing here. So again, if you guys have your dining reservations, you can still go here and you can still experience it. However, it's just a little bit covered up. But guess who we are here with? PJ. His camera is still broken, unfortunately.
But he got the phone. You can still
That's true. That's true. Come on, PJ.
Check out that little boo-boo.
Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
It is now 12:58. We're making our way over into Hollywoodland. We're going to be trying a new food item for festival. I was about to say festival holidays for the Food and Wine Festival 2025. So let's make our way inside.
Now we made our way over here into Hollywoodland and we're going to be trying out a fun sip and savor food offering. Now from Studio Catering Co, we're going to be trying out the Salsa Verde Chicharron tacos. This is pork belly chicharron tossed in warm salsa verde, topped with salsa, matcha, and pickled onions. Hopefully I said that right. Now there is a sip and savor option available and there's a regular portion size, which I believe comes with 2 tacos, but let's get our bite ready. Now in classic street taco formation, it does have the 2 corn tortillas. I'm gonna go in that way. Hopefully I can grab this. And this is definitely like a household staple, at least in my house. We grew up eating something of this sort, so, and it's girthy. Here we go. Whoa. I am mind blown. That is freaking delicious. There is an amazing crunch from the chicharron. It is a little bit hard to eat because there's an abundance on the taco. So if you can and you're patient, like maybe divide it between the 2 corn tortillas. There is, oh my gosh, I'm still salivating. There is a mild sweetness from like the tomatillo salsa, or it could be the pickled onions. But there's like a very nice sweetness that complements the little bit of spice that's going on in here. I don't think this is like overwhelmingly spicy, at least not our batch. This is good. If I wasn't like having to like record this and take pictures, this would have already been gone. It's that good. Make sure you add this to your list. Be careful because it does have a nice crunch. It can like scrape the roof of your mouth, but great job, chef. This is awesome. Now shout out to our friend PJ who's letting us dabble into his meal here. I'm gonna try not to eat this whole thing, but here we have the Italian-inspired burrito. Now I believe this has chicken sauté, pad thai, a peanut sauce, and a pineapple fried rice. This looks really cool. Now I know we all know how we feel about like Thai dishes, rice dishes inside of a burrito, but let's try it out. It smells very peanutty. That's the most like wow factor of this, but let's get our first bite in. This is really good, very fun and creative. Now, we were kind of just like talking about it right now, PJ and I. We both say this isn't the worst burrito, but I do feel like the peanut butter is the most like overwhelming thing I can taste at the moment. And my mouth is still like a little peppery from the chicharron. So I don't feel like I'm giving this the most fair shot. Again, really cool flavors on this. The pineapple's not coming through from the fried rice. I don't really get the sauté flavored on the chicken. I'm just really tasting like creamy peanut butter. I was gonna say buttery peanut butter. My brain's not working. Anyways, this is good. I'm gonna give it like a 4. It just needs like a little bit of sweetness, maybe from like the pineapple in the rice, or a little bit more flavor on the chicken, I would say. But try it out. Let us know what you think.
All right, we just finished up eating, and my goodness, guys, that chicharron taco, plus the burrito, but that chicharron taco was amazing. I highly recommend you guys try that out. However, if you guys are in this area, there's one thing that I want to show you guys, so let's take a look at it. And that is the studio store, where you can also find plenty of the Food and Wine 2025 merchandise. So again, if you are in this back area and see something that you like, well, it looks like you could purchase them here as well.
Garilani, Garilani.
Now we're just finishing up inside of Hollywoodland. I think we're gonna make our way back to Buena Vista Street because I need to hit the first aid station. I'm getting a little bit of a headache don't know if it's my allergies or like the wind change or something, but let's make our way over there and pick that up. Now, shout out to the cast members at the first aid station. I was able to get my ibuprofen. If you guys ever run into that issue or you get a little headache or you need something, be sure to go to the first aid station as they can help you out big time. Now we're here at Willie's Churros to try out yet another new churro here at the Disneyland Resort.
So we are here on Buena Vista Street and we're going to be trying out a fun churro from Willie's Churros. So here we have the strawberry caramel churro. This has whipped toppings, strawberries, and caramel sauce. Thank goodness for the way it looks in person, because on advertisement, I thought this was chopped up tomatoes and sour cream. I was like, wow, they're getting wild for Food and Wine Festival. But honestly, this looks delicious. I'm personally not like a fresh strawberry person. I just don't really care for strawberry that much, but let's try it out. This might change my mind. Now have your napkins ready because this is very sticky caramel. Here we go. What? My goodness, is that delicious. This is like superior to like a strawberry funnel cake. This is really good. I think because our churro is fresh and warm, it has a nice like fluffy chew to it. However, my strawberry was like a little bit more on the like bitter, like not sweet side, and I think maybe that's why I don't like eating strawberries, because you never know what you're gonna get. But this is really good. I think this is probably one of my favorite churros. It's not the absolute best I've had, but it's really good. Make sure you add this to your list. Ready, Melanie? Hi, Daisy. Oh, so cute. She looks so fabulous. Both of you, huh? Now, did you have fun meeting Miss Daisy? Yeah, you guys did some really cute girly poses, huh? She is zoned out. She doesn't even hear me.
Just wrapped it up with the churro. Now it's time to make our way inside of Disney California Adventure Park for some more updates, some fun, as well as a ride. I feel like we gotta jump on a ride.
Hopefully we can, because it's been busy. The music's starting. Here we go.
Now we just arrived inside of Cars Land as we have an update to talk about here in this area. But I think before we do that, we're gonna jump on Mater's Jamboree. So let's go inside.
Responsible adult. Well, those two are playing Pokemon Go.
We just wrapped it up with Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Now Ilani did ride with Uncle PJ. Who was screaming louder, you or Uncle PJ? Me. You? I don't know. I could hear the scream. It was a good time, huh? Yeah.
We have just arrived here to Cozy Cone, and we got one big update to talk about.
As you can see, Red is back. I don't notice any difference. I don't know what might have happened. Maybe it just needed another paint job. I'm not sure, but I'm glad that it's unveiled once again for all of us to enjoy. And off in the far distance, you can actually see Red. He's doing his little meet and greet, so definitely puts you in that fun Cars vibe. But yeah, I don't understand. What was the point of it? I think it was probably the weather. I'm gonna go with that.
Now we just finished up inside of Cars Land. I wanted to come over here to the outdoor vending cart to see what merchandise they still have in stock or if anything is sold out. But at this time, it appears that everything that we saw last week and the stuff we've seen inside the stores is still in stock. And of course, now we're heading towards the pier, but we had a pit stop here inside of San Francisco to grab some bread. So let's get some. Thank you. Good, Raylani? Now it's time to make our way a little bit more inside of Disney California Adventure Park. I think we're gonna head over to LA Style and get some food at the booth. Now, before we actually make our way over to the booth, I did wanna point out, don't forget guys, in this area is where you can see the Jammin Chef Show, which is really fun. We got a chance to see it last week, and it's really fun for kids or big kids like us, of course, so make sure you check it out. It's gonna be in this area. And where we're going can be found behind Ariel in this back area at Grizzly Peak. So let's head to LA Style.
We made our way over here into We made our way over here to LA Styles and we're going to be trying out some fun food offerings. So our first item is going to be the Western Barbecue Burger Bao with sweet barbecue sauce, Newski's apple with smoked bacon, and crispy onions. I know I butchered that, but let's try it out. I was not a fan of last year's like Burger Bao, the In-N-Out style, which a lot of people said they love. So hopefully this one changes my mind. Let's pick it up and get our bite. Okay, here we go. Ooh, the texture feels kind of right, so let's see. Here we go. Sorry guys, it's taking me a minute to kind of like swallow everything. I think I'm gonna sit right in the middle with this one. This time I do like the bao bun. Last time it felt like really mushy per se, but this time I feel like the bun is correct. The toppings are really cool. The barbecue sauce is really sweet. However, the inside stuffing that's in there is kind of like maybe mushy per se, or it just kind of spreads everywhere, versus like when you have a bao bun that's steamed like at a traditional location, typically the meatball kind of like stays together, if that makes sense. It's more of like a firm, more dense meatball. So I don't know, I do like the flavors on this. The only thing that's kind of like making me not like it so much is the filling inside. The bacon is really fun, and so is that barbecue sauce and crispy onion. Now our next offering is going to be the mini LA dog. What am I saying? LA style. Now our next offering is going to oh my God. Our next offering is going to be the mini LA style street dog. Now this does have jalapeno mayo, peppers, onions, relish, again with the Newski applewood smoked bacon. I know I am butchering that. Somebody please tell me how to say that word. Guys, look at my weenie. What the heck? It literally fell out of the bun. I don't think that's okay. But anyways, it smells really like peppery forward. I'm not really smelling too much of the bacon. And I'm going to start by saying this. I know it says LA street dog, but Henry and I grew up eating Sonoran style dogs in Arizona. And it's like, I'm being a little harsh off of the first impression look. And there's no bacon like on the weenie, but it's on the top. But anyways, let's not blab. Let's try it out. Let me rearrange this and we'll get our bite. All right, so we got an Audi here. So let me shove it back in here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's true. It fell out. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. This is not like wowing me. I think I was just struggling to try to eat it. The flavor is like okay. It's very sweet pepper, not like roasted grilled pepper, if that makes sense. And then that jalapeno mayo, I wasn't tasting it in the first bite, but it's slowly kind of like lingering. I wouldn't say it's spicy, but the pepper effect is definitely happening like over in this side, which is weird because I would think like it'd be really like spicy if I'm having that sensation. The bacon's a nice touch. I mean, it's cool, but I think if it's kind of hard to like mass produce like wrapping bacon on every hot dog. It's cool, but I'm just so used to home. So this is going to be like a 4. The creativity is cool. The origin of what it's trying to represent is really cool. But I don't know. I could do without it, I guess.
Now, while we're here in this beautiful area, I did want to bring up that the Rapids will be opening back up on March 14th. I know a lot of you guys have been very interested on going on this ride. I know I hear a lot of guests here at the park being like, oh man, it's down. Well, I guess if you come across our YouTube channel, you'll know the reopening date. And again, I know I promised you guys that I would jump on. So again, maybe not the first day, just because I'm not too sure what we're gonna be doing. However, you can count me in. I think this is gonna be quite the interesting ride. It's been a long time since I've been on it. So once that day comes, we'll see what happens. It is now 3:09, and sorry guys, the glare is very harsh right now. We're making our way back up to Buena Vista Street, so we're here in like the Grizzly Peak area. However, I might jump inside Russian Rivers real quick just because it's been a while since I've been inside this store and see what they have. So let's go inside. If you guys have never been inside this store, not only does it have a lot of merchandise you can find throughout the resort, it has a lot of fun decorations. It's just always so fun to just kind of like cruise around here and see everything that's inside. And I feel like each time I come in here, I see something different. So again, a really fun store just to kind of look around. And inside this store, it looks like you could find some really fun, like outdoorsy type of merchandise, including some California poppies. So like a little seed with, I guess, them inside. I don't know what I was about to say, but I know we got one of those for Nicole's dad one time. They're just really fun to kind of check out. It also looks like they have a raccoon hat. They have the really fun Disney California Adventure Park shirts. as well as one of our favorite things, some live trees, which it looks like we have the giant sequoia here. We also have the coast redwood, and this is to actually grow a tree as well. So I presume these are pretty much like seeds. Actually, yes, it's a tree seed germination kit. Kind of fun. And we've done it before, but they have the personalized leather area where you can pick one of these out. I did it for Nicole and Ray Lonnie last year. I totally forget like the time that we did that, but it looks like here are some of the pricing. A really fun way to, again, just kind of commemorate your visit in a different way. Like, check this out. Looks like we have a boat coming out of the wall with an old man fishing. Kind of fun. But we also have some like flip-flops and stuff like this. So I guess if you get like wet on the ride, you can always come in here and get them, or get them before you go on the ride. One of the two. They also have the cooling towels. I know summer is going to be approaching. So again, a lot of things you could find inside this store. Now I just came outside the store and Raylani is actually dancing with Barry. That's awesome. What do you think, Barry? Happy New Year? You want to do a quick little dance? Oh my goodness, there she goes.
We have now found our way over here into Grizzly Peak area, and something major has changed, which is going to be Soarin. It's now Soarin over California for the Food and Wine Festival. The very first time that I remember getting on Soarin was last year, and we got to experience Soarin over California. It was really fun. Again, this is only here for a limited time, and somebody let me know, do they only give out the little orange cutie mandarin things for the first couple guests that ride the ride every day, or was it just opening day? I can't quite remember. I mean, that's cool. Kudos to you. I don't think I could wake up early enough for that little orange, but it would be like a sign of achievement. But I don't know if I'm gonna ride it this time around. It's not personally my favorite. I don't like the sensation of feeling like I'm on an airplane, but I know some people will wait 100+ minutes to get on that ride, which is really cool.
All right, everyone, so it is 3:23. We're just wrapping up our time here at Disney California Adventure Park. Always a good day to try some new foods, check out some updates, and see what merchandise has landed. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.